Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, I thought I'd put a little in loving memory of, our friend O'Neill here. I don't really have a good place for it yet. I'm really tired. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, and I just pulled myself out of bed. So, this stream might be a little scuffed. Might not be quite as long as the other ones. So, we'll see. It's going to be pretty mellow. We're just going to be working on leveling up some of our party tonight. So I don't think we're going to hit any big milestones tonight necessarily. We're probably not going to face Misty or anything. Probably just going to chill and chat and grind some levels until I can't grind anymore. So just a quick recap. Well, I guess I'll do a quick stream introduction real quick. Just in case anyone new pops in or checks out a VOD. My name's Robin, and I am doing a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Blue. And essentially what that means is it's a set of restrictions I'm placing on myself to make the game a bit more challenging and a bit more interesting. I'm allowed to catch one Pokemon per area in the game, and it has to be the first Pokemon I come across. So if I don't manage to catch it, if it runs away or if I knock it out, too bad for me, I don't get a Pokemon in that area. The exception is if it's a Pokemon that I've already captured, then I'm allowed to skip that one and wait until it's one that I haven't captured before. And then the other big rule is that if one of my Pokemon gets knocked out in battle, I have to count it as dead, and that means when I can get to a Pokemon Center, I have to release it into the wild. I don't get to heal it, so it's basically, it's gone. And we've had that happen once. My Butterfree, named O'Neill, we lost during the last stream in Mount Moon, which was pretty disappointing. So yeah, it gets pretty intense, and you can get pretty attached to your party members playing like this. So it makes for an interesting experience. Hyperfang did us in. Yep. We were in Mount Moon, and we came up to a Team Rocket member who had one Pokemon in his party. He had Eradicate, and rewatching the VOD, I don't know what I was thinking, because his Eradicate was, I think, level 16 or something, and our Butterfree was like level 14. And we didn't swap out to our Ivysaur. And I don't know what I was thinking, because his Hyperfang one-shotted us. But yeah, in our first stream, we made it to Pewter City and we defeated Brock. And in our second stream, we went along Route 3, made the dangerous trek through Mount Moon, lost our Butterfree along the way, and then made it through Route 4 and ended up in Cerulean City. And now, we're just leveling up some of the creatures in our party. Some of them need a lot of work to become competitive, so we're just going to be chilling and leveling up some creatures today. Yeah, honestly, with Hyperfang, yeah. So now I'm being quite careful. I don't want to lose any more Pokemon here. That took out half our health. Okay, well, we're just going to switch to Teal'c here, because he'll take it. And we're going to run back to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, you know, it was pretty sad. I was honestly kind of bummed after that, but at the same time, it wouldn't really be an interesting Nuzlocke run if we didn't have some stuff like that happen. That's what makes it, you know, that's what makes it compelling, and that's what makes it memorable, so. It was especially disappointing, though, because we had spent a large portion of the stream up to that leveling up O'Neill. I think in that stream we had leveled him up from a Caterpie to a Metapod to a Butterfree. So to then, after putting all that time into him, just have him taken out in one hit. Granted, he wasn't at full health, so it was really just me getting cocky and making a poor decision. But it was quite a wake-up call. Yeah, it does make it special. And it makes it challenging, exactly. I mean, that's why people do this, right? It puts something into the game, something, you know, an extra layer of challenge, extra layer of immersion. And I think it's pretty cool, because these games do get pretty samey, especially if you've played them a couple times before. And it really just feels like a whole new way to play it. I recommend anyone try it. It's quite fun. By the way, be careful with relying on Teal'c right now. You only have one more level. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm popping back here to the Pokemon Center. I think maybe... I'm torn between just trying to get all of the lower levels up to one, like, base level, or trying to grind my Nidoran up first. Could be a good idea to backtrack to Pallet Town. You think so? To farm, like, the lower level creatures? I don't know that I'm up for that. Let's focus on Carter right now, because I think Carter evolves at level 16. Carter is my female Nidoran. And I want to get her to a Nidorina, and then I have a Moonstone that I can evolve her with. Yeah, but also less XP. And I think we'll be okay here. Famous last words, right? '97 experience, nice. Let's check on Carter real quick. 69 points to level 14. That's pretty nice. I'm just gonna run back to the Pokemon Center again. It's nice that it's so close. And then there's a whole lot to do. Yeah, that's the weed number, exactly. There's a whole lot for us to do in Cerulean, between the gym leader, the bridge up north that leads to Bill's. I don't even remember what all else. I know the bike shop's here. And I don't think we're probably gonna get to any of that this stream. The stream's probably just gonna be focusing on leveling. Right, nice. Why did I didn't mean to do growl. Whoopsies. And I'm hoping Carter gets some better moves in soon, too. Haven't really had a look at her move list. Level 14 on Carter, cool. Oh, well there we go. I was just thinking, I hope she gets like a cool poison type move soon. Well, there we go. We just update that. Alright, so Carter is up to level 14. And she just learned Poison Sting. So let's try that out on some fools. I'm gonna pop a potion on Carter. I don't feel like walking all the way over there. Ooh, Sandshrew. Let's see what our Poison Sting can do. It's not very effective. Okay, so that's not good against ground type, I guess? Okay, good to know. Yeah, I'm really rusty on the typing of this game, actually. Okay. This is probably not a great area to test it out then. I mean, is Rattata ground type? I keep thinking in terms of the trading card game. Rattata's a normie. Okay, well we'll try poison out on Rattata then. Poison Sting, rather. Or Spear, I guess. Doesn't seem all that great. Does it do anything else? I mean, it's Poison Sting, because does it, like, poison them or anything? Huh. Has a small chance to poison. Okay. Must be a real small chance. Alright. Let's heal up real quick. Poison's not going to do much until Gym 4. Interesting. What's Gym 4? Is that Erica? Because it is all grass. Wait, so poison's good against grass? Interesting. I would have thought that'd be opposite. Huh. Okay. So poison's good against grass. Good to know. It did seem to do pretty well against Rattata. Not quite as well as Scratch, though. level 15. Cool. I think one more level and we will evolve, if I'm not mistaken. Might have missed this. Are you leveling to Nidoqueen when you hit 16? Okay, so I'll admit I haven't looked at the moveset for that. I don't know. I probably should have researched that. Because I wouldn't want to prematurely evolve and miss out on good moves. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Excuse me. Excuse me. I might, when I hit 16, I might make a quick research pause to just look up the movesets between the two. 32 is when Nidorina learns Bite, and that's the last good move. So maybe I should hold out until then to evolve it. What all moves would I be missing out on if I just evolve it at 16? Why did I do that? It's ground type. Oh, hey, it actually poisoned for once. Nidoqueen learns Body Slam at 23 though, so that's... Oh, and okay. Nidoqueen can learn Double Kick and Fury Swipes. Okay. Or I mean Nidorina. Oh. Okay. And what levels do those come in at? Oh. Oh, I'm not waiting until 50. Maybe I'll wait until Body Slam comes in and then evolve to Nidoqueen. So evolve at 23, which would be after we fight Misty. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Or no. Evolve before 23, so Nidoqueen can get Body Slam. Yeah, okay. We can do that. Scratch is so good. Oh, we're so close. I should heal though. Alright, Carter, let's get you evolved here. Should just be one more encounter. Robin, were you gonna turn on some music tonight? Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to. How would people feel if I was to mute the game audio and put on like a chill lo-fi Pokemon playlist instead? I don't know that I want to do that. I would worry about getting DMCA'd for that. Oh my god, that is the ugliest sprite. Okay, level 16. Nidorina. And let's swap that strike out. That's sprite, jeez. You know, I really thought I had downloaded a Nidorina sprite. Apparently not. So we're gonna leave that in there and I'll update it after the stream. Pure noise doesn't, what does that mean? Do be careful, they're on full hunt for that. Turnover is on run for cover. I'll need to research that. Okay, I don't know what all that means. I've just heard using like popular music is kind of a bad idea, but doing like covers and like remixes and stuff is generally pretty safe from what I've heard. Got Carter up to 16. Let's work on Horus. Although I should also work on the really low levels too. That's what I'm saying. Turnover is a small record label who doesn't. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna hold off on it for tonight. I think I really need to do more research into that side of stuff with Twitch. I know that Turnover probably wouldn't go after for that. I don't know if there's any other considerations to make with it. I kind of just want to play it safe. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to play any music. I should probably do a little more research before doing stuff like that. I'm super new to all this, so... Because, like, on YouTube, there's, there's all kinds of music that the artist would never go after or care that you use, but then the copyright bots will still get it taken down regardless. And I don't know if that's a thing on Twitch or anything. I don't really want to risk it. I'm almost tempted to take on some of those trainers on the bridge and like use them to level. Oh, but if we go on the bridge, we're gonna have to fight our rival, I think, and we're not ready for that. Nice, no damage. Ooh, level 11. These Spearows ain't shit. Oh, we are almost at level 12. Cool. There's level 12. Getting Burp Squad leveled up. Let's level up Horus the Pidgey. I'd like to get Pidgey evolved. I forget what level it evolves. Probably 16, going by everything else. $18. Oh, okay. Man, that's level 12 on that. We got the level 12 burbs. Gus hits pretty good. We gotta get this guy leveled up. Come on. I'd like to at least get Anubis and Ball out of the single digits tonight. I'd really love to get them all up to 21, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, that sand attack's awful. There we go. It's just so frustrating when you can't get a hit. Might be good to get them to 14 or 15 and then do Nugget Bridge to get more XP. Okay, we'll see. Do you fight the rival at the start of Nugget Bridge? Remember right? Okay. Definitely want to make sure I'm well prepared for that. God, doesn't he have Eradicate? And does it know Hyper Fang? No, it doesn't? Okay. That's good at least. Because I'm not a huge fan. When does Raticate evolve anyways? Oh, Rattata with... Oh crap, really? When does Rattata learn Hyper Fang? What was our 18, 15, 15, 17? Retired learners are paying at 14. Oh, really? Ooh. We could get that tonight. That would be pretty nice. For some reason, I thought that was only Eradicate move. I guess I just associate it with Eradicate. Oh god, no. No. Moves are 18, 15, 15, 17. Okay. And we'll need something to counter his Mander, or his Melian. What could we counter his Melian with? I don't have any water types. I mean, Nidorina would probably be pretty good. Well, how do we face a level 6 here? That's... One of them is Abra, so don't worry about that. What's wrong with Abra? Are you... It only knows teleport? Really? Surely it learns other moves, though, at some point, right? It only learns teleport. Wow, that's crap. Till egg moves? Is that a Gen 2 thing? Egg moves. I'm not sure what that means. Well, tell me later. Okay. Ooh, ouch. Do we risk it? Yeah, we're risking it. Fuck it. Cool. Why did I not swap out? I'm not thinking. Kadabra and Alakazam are pretty pog in Gen 1 because of their high special attack stat. They can learn Ice, Fire, and Thunder Punch through TM and do hella damage. Ooh, that sounds fun. So Abra's weak, but worth catching for Kadabra. Basically, is what I'm picking up. Is Abra in blue or red? I don't even. It's worth grinding with an Abra. If I can get my hands on one, I would love to have that. Oh, Abra can learn TMs too, okay. Don't know how hard it's going to be to get my hands on one just because of the whole first Pokemon per area rule. Although I guess if it's if there's an area that has Abras and everything else in that area we've already previously caught. I don't know if that's if there's anywhere like that. Three levels away from Hyper Fang. I was also thinking about that move we got, that TM we got from Brock. I think it was Bide. I don't know what I should use that on. Maybe I should use that on the Geodude I got? I think it was Bide. TM34. Oh, well, that's very descriptive. TM01. TM04. I'm gonna look those up real quick. TM34 is Bide. TM01 is oh, I have Mega Punch. And TM04 is Whirlwind. So Bide, Mega Punch, and Whirlwind. I guess Whirlwind would be good for one of the bird Pokemon? I could see Mega Punch being good for Nidoqueen, maybe. When does Sandshrew evolve? Good question. Let me finish this fight and I'll look it up real quick. to do. Oh, Sandshrew evolves at 22. Okay. So that'll be after we beat Misty then. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Whirlwind would be good to put on Pidgey. Horus here. Let's look at Horus real quick. Gust, Sand Attack, and Quick Attack. Should I do it? Should I put Whirlwind on Pidgey? I'm gonna need to save room for Fly at some point too. Wait. No? Okay. How's it going? Oh my god, this guy is always right in my way. But Whirlwind does not work in Gen 1? What do you mean by that, Banark? Whoa. If Whirlwind is used in a wild Pokemon battle by a Pokemon on either side, the battle will automatically end? Whirlwind has no effect. Whirlwind has 85% accuracy and normal priority. If the user's level is less than the target's level, there's a chance that Whirlwind will fail. This means, okay, so it literally just ends the battle. How did that get through testing? That sounds useless. Okay. Darn. I was excited to have what I hoped would be a good move to use. What about Bide? Should I put Bide on that Geodude I got? The OG Roar, just to scare off wild Pokemon. Okay. That's pretty lame. Roars in Gen 1, so they're the same but different. Yeah, pretty much. But in Gen 2, it just switches out Pokemon. Oh, okay. What's the lowdown on Mega Punch? That's a good move, right? Doesn't Kangaskhan have Mega Punch? I remember that hitting pretty hard. Oh my gosh. The sand attack. Come on. Be a hit. There we go. Heck yeah. 2 levels away from Hyper Fang. Hyper Fang, the move that killed our friend O'Neill. O'Neill the Butterfree. Salute. Battle of the level 12 for Tatas. Ouch. How many more points to get to 13? 359, okay. I think we're gonna get Hyper Fang tonight. It's a little close for comfort. Oh. How about that? Level 13 on Horus. Yeah, I think I'm gonna focus on getting Ball the Rattata here up to 14 so we can get that Hyper Fang. And then I'll switch over to Anubis, the Sandshrew, and try to get him at least into the double digits. Apologies for the background noises. We get a lot of ambulances and fire trucks going by my apartment, so I muted my mic there for a minute. I swear I have the thinnest windows in, like, the world. Like, they might as well not even be there as far as blocking sound goes, because between the traffic and ambulances and fire trucks, and then there's a jeez Louise, I'm just completely forgot how to talk. There's a train that goes by right by my apartment right outside my window, and that is so loud. It's usually freight trains, and it's you know, the wheels are squealing because there's a turn on the rail too, right outside my apartment. So as it's going around the turn, all the wheels are screeching. It's insanely loud, and my window blocks very little, if any, of the noise. I think they've got to be like single pane glass or something really cheap, because it also gets really cold in here during the winter. So that's the reason for some of the background noise that I'm sure probably picks up from time to time. Freaking crime capital of Indiana. I don't know about that. I feel like there's worse places than my city, but... Oh, hey, our poison kicked in again. That has to be a really small % chance, though. I think that's like the second time that it's actually poisoned anything tonight. Oh, you know what I'm excited for? I'm excited for Lavender Town. That's always fun. Between the atmosphere of it and then just kind of the creepy context of the legends about the original Japanese version. I don't know, I always really like Lavender Town. Yeah, and that's one of those urban legends too that's just fun to believe in, and even if it's BS or totally exaggerated, I don't care. I choose to believe it because it makes it creepier and pretty cooler. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, there's apparently the original release of Pokemon Red and Green in Japan, were the original versions, the music in Lavender Town was slightly different, and I believe it had some more like high-pitched frequencies and tones in it that were changed when they revised the game, and the changed version is of course what we got in the US. But the urban legend goes that they changed it because that music was driving children insane, and some versions of the story say that it was driving them to kill themselves, which is a pretty awful thing to imagine. But it's kind of creepypasta level in terms of that aspect of the urban legend. I would have to guess the truth is somewhere in the middle. It was probably not anything like that happening. But they probably did change it because if I had to guess, it was maybe causing headaches or something because of the frequencies that were used. I don't know. I think it's a fun urban legend, and I don't really care to try and debunk it because it's kind of fun and creepy to believe in. Well, it's also horrible to believe in, but you know what I mean. I think stuff like that's fun. I'm a pretty, I'd consider myself to be... You heard it wasn't very Pog, that's why they changed it. Yeah, it didn't get the Nintendo seal of Pog, seal of Pogness that they put on their games. They had to change it to meet their required Pog ratings. I'd consider myself a skeptic for most stuff, but I think sometimes it's just fun to believe something, even though if logically, or, you know, logically it may not make the most sense. Sometimes it's just fun to suspend disbelief and, you know, let your mind be open to stuff like that. The world's better with a little mystery in it. Pogproval. The Nintendo seal of Pogproval. Yes. I mean, creepypastas, though, there are just so many badly written creepypastas out there. And not to like, you know, insult somebody's work, because, like, I think it's really cool that, you know, that people have this creative drive to write. It's certainly better than I can do. But some of the cliches that show up in a lot of creepypasta kind of make me laugh. Just the stuff that you see constantly in, like, in a bunch of, you know, a bunch of different stories. There's always like the realistic blood. There's always like some kind of description that's just like there was realistic looking blood and it was the color of blood, and it's, I don't know, some of those tropes get really tired and they're just kind of fun to spot and laugh at, I guess. Again, not that I'm trying to laugh at somebody for trying to do something creative, but it's kind of fun. Overt cursing and spelling errors. That too. Oh, what else? There's always like something that very obviously doesn't make sense that like in the universe of the story, like something that'll happen that's like, that doesn't make sense, that should be a huge red flag, and the character will just completely brush it off, like illogically. Like, oh yeah, I got this cartridge from a GameStop and I fired it up and it, you know, instead of showing the normal game screen, it just showed a black screen, and I hit A bunch of times and it took me to a room, and my Pokemon party spelled out the word leave. And I assume it was just a prank that the previous owner did or something. It's like, what? It's also always like the lengths they'll go to play a game. Like, you bought this cursed, like, torn label game from a GameStop or something, and it didn't work properly, and it's like giving you nightmares or whatever, so you don't just go and return it and buy one off of eBay, or I don't know. What were some good gaming-related creepypastas, if anybody knows any? I know the most famous one, of course, is like the Ben Drowned one, the Majora's Mask one, which I've never actually read or watched all of, because it seemed like it was so long. That one always interested me, just because Majora's Mask is just such a creepy game already. I have no idea how good that creepypasta is, though. So supposedly it's supposed to be pretty good. I think I've read like the first like few pages or first little bit of it. I remember it being really long, and I just never devoted myself to reading the whole thing. Two can play that game, Rattata. Quick attack. We've got to be real close to 14 now, right? Oh, we're really close to 14. All right. Let's get ready for that Hyper Fang. One more fight here should do it. Favorite copy pastas when the spaghetti fell out of my pocket. And your knees get sweaty when there's vomit on your sweater. I get it, pasta. Hyper Fang! Let's go! Alright, I know I said we would focus on the Sandshrew after that, but I'm gonna heal up, and then I want to test out that Hyper Fang. New toy, I gotta test it out, right? We're taking back Hyper Fang. We killed one of our party, now we're taking it back and we're owning it. What if you just like took a bunch of, like a plate of like really saucy spaghetti and slapped it onto a, like this, like a copy machine, you know, like with the big glass tray. You close the lid and you do a photocopy of the spaghetti. That'd be a real copy pasta. Also, your IT person would be well within their rights to disembowel you. You would have a tasty Xerox. This is a tasty Xerox. Alright, Hyperfang on this Sandshrew. Let's go. Alright. It's pretty good. Not the one-hit wonder I was hoping for, but... Anubis. Sandshrew. Alright. $151. Okay. So I had kind of a daunting doctor's appointment this morning. That's part of the reason I'm so tired tonight. But afterwards, I stopped at I decided to kind of reward myself and celebrate, and I stopped at Target, and let me see here. And they actually had some Pokemon cards in stock. They had a bunch of Double V boxes, which come with a Champion's Path. And then they had a bunch of sleeved Vivid Voltage boosters, just like individual sleeve boosters. I was really surprised to see that. They had a bunch of them, so I grabbed 3 Vivid Voltage boosters. I left a bunch of them on the shelves still, and just wanted to treat myself and kind of reward myself for getting through that appointment. And I got home and I cracked them. I opened them already, and the last one I opened, I pulled an amazing rare Jirachi. So that was pretty pog. There was a regular holo in it too. I don't remember. It was a Wailord, I think, or Wailmer. What is it? I can never remember his name. It's Wailmer, I think. But the amazing rare Jirachi, that was a big surprise. Those amazing rares are so gorgeous too. They've got the rainbow kind of holofoil around the Pokemon that like bleeds out onto the card. Oh, there's so many good Pokemon post Gen 2. I used to really be, just a Gen 1, Gen 2 gal. But I don't know, getting back into the card game and collecting cards, being exposed to a lot of the newer stuff, and then the online TCG game as well, has actually brought me around to a lot of them. There's a lot of really nice designs. Some of my new favorites are some of the newer ones. I'm actually really interested in playing Gen 4. I'm probably not going to get the Gen 4 remake for a while at least. Kind of just want to pick up an old copy of Diamond or Pearl or Platinum. Because I've been picking up my old Soul Silver game from 10 years ago and finishing some stuff up on it. I really want to complete the Pokédex on that at some point. Oh, you just shipped a bunch of uncommons to Commons for Kids in Kentucky. Ah, that's so cool. So they'll take like common and uncommon bulk cards and distribute them to kids. That's super cool. That's a great way to give back to the community too. That's really neat. I should do that. Oh, this is going to be a long fight. Good for you for doing that. That's so cool. We're going to switch out because he's going to kill us. He's got the advantage on the turn order, I guess. Oh, I need to update this, don't I? I need to update this twice. In fact, let me just look over that real quick and double check that that's all accurate. 2014, 16, 13, 13, yeah, okay. There we go, there's level 9 on the Anubis. We're almost out of the single digits. It's 259 more points on this guy to go. Commons for Kids. That's where they replace all the cards with a jelly donut. I don't even know why I'm attempting that fight. I'm lower level. Get in there with your peck, Daniel Jackson. We've been making pretty good progress leveling up tonight though. I don't remember what levels we were at the beginning, but I know Nidorina was just Carter was just a Nidoran then. And Rattata was like level 8 or 9 when we started the night. This was always the part of these games that was kind of unbearable for me, to be honest. Just the mindless grinding and leveling. But doing it on stream and having chat honestly makes it so much more bearable. Honestly, I can see myself playing a lot of games on stream. Sometimes I tend to have a problem with motivation, where there'll be a game that I want to play, but either I struggle to get myself to start it, or I struggle to just stick with it. And it's not even because I don't like the game or anything. Sometimes I just really have a hard time getting that focus and motivation. But I think doing it on stream is going to help with that a lot, because it kind of turns it into something more, and it gives me a reason to focus on it, and like something, something external that's giving me that motivation, and it, having chat to talk to, and makes it is just a nice, not distraction, but like a nice thing that keeps it entertaining and keeps it fun and rewarding. So I think this will be really good for my backlog of games. So I do have some other things in the works eventually for the stream. It's not just going to be Pokemon Nuzlocke forever. I mean, that's going to keep going on until, however this run naturally ends, whether that's beating the Elite Four or losing all my party and dying horrifically. But another game that I'm really looking forward and also terrified to play, Resident Evil 7. I definitely want to play on stream. I'm gonna wait until I get a webcam for that. I don't have a webcam set up. I don't have a webcam, period. Hoping to get one in the next few weeks, maybe get that set up, figure out some lighting, figure out how to make it look okay. And then once I've got all that sorted, Resident Evil 7's gonna happen. Hey, there we go, level 10. No more single digits. Woo! So I played the playable demo they released of RE7 years ago on my PS4. And I'm still not sure if that's like a part of the game or if it's kind of just like unrelated gameplay, because I've described it to people and they said that wasn't part of the game. I'm not totally sure, but it scared the crap out of me. It was a demo where you're in a house, and at one point you go into the attic of the house and there's these mannequins and they like move around when you're not looking. Ugh. Really, really scared me. So it's gonna be something. You might get to see me not at my proudest moments. But yeah, I was also thinking of maybe playing a visual novel at some point. Kind of as another chill game that I can, read chat while playing, just kind of relax, nothing intense. You're pretty sure the attic is still there. Okay, you don't remember the mannequins. Interesting. Yeah, it was scary. I still have that downloaded on my PS4 actually. I would consider, even though right now I'm only doing Pokemon, it's just because I don't really want to branch out until I get a webcam and kind of improve my setup more, and also I'm just trying to get a feel for the whole streaming thing, for being able to carry on conversation, that kind of stuff. Pokemon's a really good and easy, chill game to do that with, so I'm kind of using this as my learning period. But I would consider myself to be a variety streamer, and I would like to ideally have a good balance between more involved, I guess, games like Resident Evil 7, stuff with more action. There's more going on the screen, where it requires a more active part from me as a player. And then games like Pokemon, or like other stuff that's a lot more chill, a lot more relaxed, stuff where I can really just enjoy chatting. I'd like to have a good balance of that on my channel. And so another one that I was thinking of, and this might not be until after we finish up the Nuzlocke, I kind of want to play the visual novel Hatoful Boyfriend. That's the pigeon. That's the pigeon dating simulator game. I watched somebody play that many years ago, and it looked absolutely hilarious. And I've heard that it's actually pretty deep, and there's a lot going on in that game too. I think that would just be really entertaining for me to play, and hopefully for y'all to watch. So that's something that's potentially on the horizon at some point. But Resident Evil 7 is the most immediate one that I've got planned. Pretty much once I get a webcam, I'm going to get started on that. I've also got Life is Strange 2 and Tell Me Why that I'm wanting to play, both by Don't Nod, the creators of the original Life is Strange. I've played the first episode of Life is Strange 2, but that was like a year ago, so I might just restart that game. I'm not entirely sure how I would feel about playing those on stream, to be honest. I get really into those games, and I get really emotional with them. I'm not 100% sure if I would want to share that on stream. Because I'm also kind of concerned that the aspect of sharing it on stream and having that in the back of my mind would impact my immersion into the game. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I might try it out with Life is Strange 2. I'm really excited for Tell Me Why. Play Tell Me Why. Yeah, I'm really excited for that one. I don't know if I would want to stream that one. That might be one of the ones that I want to just be more of an intimate experience where I get to play it on my own. We'll see. I might experiment with it and do Life is Strange 2 on the stream. Because I know those tend to make for pretty good streams, getting to see people's reactions from those. I know some people don't like to play those games and they just like to watch through them, so that could be a really good option. I just want to make sure it's not gonna affect how I enjoy the game. But that's a potentiality at some point. Let's knock our Hyper Fang out here. I'm kind of not even really paying attention to what I'm doing in the game anymore, aside from trying to level up Anubis a bit more. Oh, we're almost at level 11 on him. Let's get that knocked out. And I've also got some stuff just on my own backlog I need to finish up. I've been playing Last of Us 2 on and off ever since it came out. I think I played it for like one burst for a couple days, and then I put it down for several months, and I played it for another burst for a couple days. I need to get through that and finish that, because I kind of also really don't feel like I can or should start like a story-heavy single-player game until I finish that game up. Just too many stories and games like occupying my mind. Like I really need to get that one finished up. And I could stream that. I mean, it's on PS4, and I've actually on this channel streamed stuff from my PS4 before, including Last of Us 1. But I wouldn't have my mic, I wouldn't have chat or anything like that going, so I'm probably, now that I'm actually trying to stream in earnest, I probably won't do that because it won't really feel like a proper stream. So I don't think I'll do that. Plus, everyone would get really frustrated with me, like, obsessively checking every corner for items. But just, that's something kind of behind the scenes that a goal that I need to finish up in order to free up my kind of mental space for some other games, like Life is Strange 2 and Tell Me Why, for example. So how are we looking now? We've got a level 20, level 16, level 14, 13, 13, and 11. So that's looking significantly better than what we started the night with. Maybe I'll just keep working on Anubis here, try to get him up to 13. No way we'd have 13 as a baseline. Another future goal, like probably a long ways out, but something I've actually wanted to do for a long time. I would love to get a capture card at some point, so that I can capture footage from from old consoles and stuff like that. I would love to play through some older games and even some not so older games, but just console games. Even Switch stuff. Stream Mother 3 or I Riot. I mean, I could. I've never really played any of the Mother games. I know Nintendo released an official English version of Mother 1 finally a few years ago. It's pretty nuts. So if that happens at some point, I'll probably expand the types of games I play to include console games, old and new. I've always had a big interest in retro consoles, and I have a little bit of a collection. Heck, the webcam might even help with that too. For years, I've kind of had the desire to do a YouTube channel focusing on vintage hardware, old game consoles, that kind of stuff. Like one of those YouTubers who do kind of just like focused videos on different bits of old technology or old computers or old games. I've wanted to do that for years, but I've never had a good camera or lighting setup or anything for it, and I've kind of branched into that a little bit in the recent years on my YouTube channel. I've done videos just typing demos on keyboards. I did a video unboxing a Model F reproduction video. I took that down because I had a little bit of misinformation on my part. And I guess webcam still wouldn't be ideal for that, but that might be something I branch out into too on YouTube at some point. It's something that I've dreamed of doing for a long time, but who knows? I'm thinking now that I'm getting into streaming might be a little bit of a better speed for me, not having to script out a video ahead of time and it's instead getting, you know, the interaction with chat. I really enjoy that. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of exciting having this new avenue to explore. And I know a lot of people got into streaming at the start of quarantine last year. There's a lot of people on their coming up on their 1-year anniversaries of Twitch, and I honestly really wish I had done that. I think that could have made 2020 a lot more rewarding for me. It was, you know, not the best year of my life, but I'm enjoying getting this going now, and it's kind of nice having something, you know, something routine, something that I can just say, hey, I'm going to do this at 9 o'clock, and I'm going to stream for 2 hours, and just keeping myself to a routine like that. So I think this is going to continue to be a thing. I'm hoping to keep this up. I really didn't think I was going to be talkative at all tonight because I was really tired. I just woke up from a nap and started streaming basically. And look at me, I'm just blabbing away. It's been good kicking it. Hell yeah. Speaking of kicking it, I need to heal up soon or my Pokemon are going to kick it. So I think I'm just about high enough level on most of these guys that I'd probably feel comfortable tackling Nugget Bridge. Maybe I'll just do a little bit more leveling next time and then head on to Nugget Bridge. Is it recommended to do Nugget Bridge before fighting Misty? I think that's from what I remember. Also up north of Nugget Bridge, we gotta decide if we want to do the Mew glitch. I think... I'll have to think about that. Yeah, I don't... Just because these games are 20 years old, and unless you find like an old Toys R Us distribution cartridge, there's, you know, no legit way to get Mew on these anymore. I don't consider doing the Mew glitch to be problematic at all. I just gotta figure out how I want to work that into the Nuzlocke. Because I would want to work that in cleanly into the Nuzlocke, so I would count Mew as a wild Pokemon for an area. And I'm trying to remember how that glitch works, because it involves I think it involves using fly. I think, don't you have to have gotten to Lavender Town? So it'll take a little bit of planning to just not catch a Pokemon in a certain area, potentially. I'll have to read up. I forget. I know Banark, you linked me the how-to for that glitch. I'll have to read up on that. I just want to make sure that I fit it cleanly into the Nuzlocke, so I'm not ending up with like an extra Pokemon that I shouldn't have. Yeah, I know, you sent it to me. There's level 12 on under this. Nice. Yeah, I want to do something a little cooler too with the in memory. My idea. Well, actually, I'm not going to spoil what my idea is for that. Maybe you'll see on the next stream if I get around to it, or not, because I'm lazy. I need to download and play around with Streamlabs too at some point. Right now I'm doing all of this just out of OBS, so it's a little jank. And I mean, I'm happy with it. It's not the best layout or anything, but I should mess around with Streamlabs. I know that adds a lot of functionality and stuff. We'll get Anubis up to 13 here, and then I think we might call that a stream. That'll be about 2 hours. And honestly, I've been keeping it to 2 hours just because my that's a pretty good point for me to call it quits before I get too socially exhausted. Sometimes I feel like I could go longer. Like tonight, honestly, I could go longer than that. I feel like keeping it to 2 hours, though, and keeping it to the same start time is just kind of nice for consistency. And once I really get used to it and I get more comfortable streaming and stuff, I'll probably expand that out a little longer. But for now, 2 hours is a nice, easy cut-off point to make sure I don't get too exhausted. I don't, get bored or anything like that. Or get boring, rather. probably 2 more battles here to get us up to 13. More than that if we have to swap out. Ah, that stupid sand attack. Hate it. We're gonna give him some of his own medicine here. Oh, come on. Battle of the Mist Attacks, good lord. There we go. There we have it, level 13 on Anubis. So we had some really low levels when we started tonight. We had, I think, we had at least 2 single digits. And now we're all our creatures are level 13 or higher. That's not looking too bad at all. I don't know if I'd be quite comfortable taking on a rival yet, though. Yeah, I think Anubis was level 6, yeah. Yeah, pretty good grind session. So much more bearable just having chat to talk to. And if I was just on my own, 2 hours of grinding would be like torture. Yeah, here's a look at where we're at. Level 13 on Anubis, the Sand Shrew. Level 20 on Teal'car Ivysaur, of course. 14 on Ball, the Rattata. 13 on Daniel Jackson, the Spearow. 16 on Carter, the Nidorina. Nidorina, yeah. I got their names all confused. And 13 on Horus the Pidgey. Not bad at all. Alright, well I think I'll call it there for tonight. I'll probably be back tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to do it. Gonna try to stream pretty much every weekday, I think. Might not always be able to, but I think that's a pretty reasonable plan overall. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I think next time we'll do a little bit more leveling and then tackle Nugget Bridge and start to do some trainer battles up there. So that'll be a little bit more interesting and a bit more variety. Today was just really kind of chill and, you know, grindy. So we'll look forward to doing that next time, and I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and catch you all later. Thanks for tuning in.